of these instruments.
Mr. Speaker, first of all, I would like to congratulate the rapporteur for highlighting interesting political differences in this report. Let me also clarify one thing that I think is needed, having listened to this debate. A financial transaction tax will not be paid by anyone else than the customers. It's like electricity, cars, or any other goods or services. With taxes on those, the prices increase for the customers. So there is no banks that are going to pay for this. Banks will anyway need to increase their capital during the next coming decade. So it is directed at the customers. And maybe that could be good, because we need taxes, of course. But is it a good tax? Well, we tried it in Sweden, as my colleague Mr. Schmidt earlier mentioned. It was called in Sweden the puppy tax. It was more or less exactly the same tax as we are discussing now. And it was a success for the City of London. Because the trade on shares moved to London, and the trade on bonds more or less died off. And that's why, Mr. President, I am a little bit surprised at the debate here, because the difference here is between those who want to know what are the consequences and those who don't want to know the consequences. Those who want an impact assessment and those who don't want it. But think, if we are making the mayor of Shanghai the happiest person at this time, I think we shall vote for the EPP line in this issue. Thank you.
Well, I want to thank our rapporteur for this report, and I want to focus my comments on responding to the public's call for fair taxation on the financial services sector. We should remind ourselves that citizens have already provided a massive taxpayer